The fifth wheel, our team, decided to look into what makes New Belgium different, and our answer is their customers. New Belgium originated here in northern Colorado and has grown to one of the largest craft breweries in America, all with the help of their great beer and their strong customer relationships. Our team, the fifth wheel, started at the source, the New Belgium Brewery in Fort Collins, Colorado. We took an in-depth tour of the facility and learned about the origins of New Belgium and its beer. A few of us were even able to try out a bit of the product, while the rest of us, unfortunately, just had to watch. Still, the experience allowed us to truly understand our client. Being in the brewery and surrounded by individuals who are passionate about great beer allowed the fifth wheel a chance to get to the bottom of what is so appealing about their company. Not only was their beer wonderful, but also their employees were extremely knowledgeable and welcoming to all of us. The environment of New Belgium says we care about our customers. They don't just have a fancy mission statement or a well-written vision, they live it. New Belgium has identified their target market as most anyone, but we found that there were a specific group of individuals who hold the same beliefs that the company does. We recognize that this segment's lifestyle is several things: active, environmentally aware, and socially responsible. We have taken a deep look into the lifestyle of New Belgium's customers and how New Belgium has spoken to them. We have examined the past, present, and future efforts of New Belgium to create a meaningful connection with their customers and hope to share our findings with you.
We just finished the New Belgium tour, and I started to realize how much New Belgium really cares about their customers and how much they want their beer to always be what the customers expect. And it shows when we walk around the brewery and learn more about New Belgium.
New Belgium has developed a significant stake in the national craft beer industry as they distribute nationwide and are easily recalled and consumers evoke out when asked if they can name a craft beer. The success of New Belgium's distinctive business can be tracked to a single product, Fat Tire Amber Ale. New Belgium is a brewery that Fat Tire built. The story of this particular beer started on the streets of Belgium.
As far as the name of our flagship product, Fat Tire, our founder, Jeff Libish, used to be an avid homebrewer. When Jeff traveled to Europe, he traveled through Belgium on a bicycle and fell in love with Belgian beer culture. At that time, mountain biking wasn't very prevalent in Europe, so people were asking him where did he get this weird-looking bike. He came back home, brewed a beer, and decided to commemorate his trip and called his beer Fat Tire. So that was a part of our culture. Belgian beers, New Belgium Brewing Company.
New Belgium Brewing Company is a company that knows its consumers' lifestyle and represents a fun, friendly environment that is unique to the brewing industry. The lifestyle that New Belgium promotes is made up of three important factors: 1, being active, 2, environmentally conscious, and 3, socially responsible. Craft beer drinkers tend to embrace the healthier, active lifestyle, as well as exist on the fringe of conformity. This segment typically enjoys riding bikes, walking from place to place, hiking, camping, and in general embraces an outdoor lifestyle. The psychographic element of activeness in the target market has inspired marketing campaigns to demonstrate their ambition for activeness and adventure, such as the infamous Tour de Fat. This event integrates the origins of New Belgium with the energetic and fun lifestyle of their consumers. The Tour de Fat Festival was started as a way to advocate and celebrate beer and bicycle culture. New Belgium isn't just a brewery. It is a company that constantly looks for ways to be less wasteful, be more efficient, recycle, and reuse.
The health of our community and of our business depends upon the health of the natural environment. Another one of our core values and beliefs says that we want to be a role model of sustainable business practices. So we want to use our example to create positive change in the world, both environmentally and socially.
Their unique outlook on business that constantly innovates in way of efficiency and employee-employer relationships has created a culture that consumers care about.
I really love how friendly people are.
I love the people that I work with.
It's the people. It's my coworkers. It's a fun group of people. It's a warm group of people. They're amazing.
People can show up who they are. You know, we allow people to really dress as themselves and be themselves and express themselves, and that's what, you know, makes us strong.
An organization's a living, breathing thing because it's made up of living, breathing people. It's a life cycle. Cornerstone accentuates that life cycle.
After identifying their market segment as individuals who focus on environment-oriented values and other-oriented values, it is important to look at the internal and external influences of their lifestyle. External factors that influence this lifestyle are made up of the environmentally conscious reference group. This may come from family members, friends, or other opinion leaders. Internal factors that influence these individuals' lifestyles come from a specific motive. Some may be driven to have a healthier lifestyle, others may have strong emotions about a positive work environment. Overall, the perception that these individuals have about New Belgium comes from what they value in their individual lives. New Belgium consistently evaluates their marketing mix. Currently, New Belgium is running 3 large promotional events, which are Tour de Fat, as mentioned earlier, Clips Beer and Film, and Scavenge. Clips Beer and Film is an event combining New Belgium beer with short films created by fans. Scavenge, like Tour de Fat, targets active individuals with a ski scavenger hunt. Proceeds from these events go towards local nonprofits. In a less obvious way, New Belgium promotes themselves through their actions. Rather than greenwashing or promoting environmental benefits that are not upheld, New Belgium creates goals for themselves as a company that they work to achieve annually. In January 2010, they installed solar panels on top of their packaging hall that now contribute 3% of their total electricity needs. Their products have been changing in more subtle ways. A few years ago, New Belgium decided to change their logo. Putting the bike as the centerpiece of their logo just seemed to make sense. In the same vein, New Belgium is constantly innovating the visual aspects that represent their brand, and this year changed all of their labels. The new redesign re-images New Belgium's iconic and playful watercolor imagery from the past 22 years through a modern lens. New Belgium also has the potential to expand its distribution with their new brewery opening this spring.
Hi, I'm Kim Jordan, CEO and co-founder of New Belgium Brewing Company. And it's official, we're coming to Asheville, which we're incredibly excited about.
Currently, they are in 30 states and only expand 2 states at a time to maintain their strong brand and properly train all employees in the new locations. New Belgium buyers pay a more premium price for the total product or the summation of the product features, price, communications, distribution, and service that will provide customers with superior value. But most New Belgium fans find that the customer value far outweighs the customer cost.
Looking forward to the future, our team, The Fifth Wheel, came up with a few recommendations for New Belgium. Since they are not yet distributing to every state in the US, we thought of a way to solve this. With their new brewery opening in Asheville, North Carolina, this will make distribution to the East Coast more accessible. While distributing to more of the East Coast states, New Belgium should also start doing their events like Tour de Fat and Skiing Scavenger Hunt in these places. By doing this, it will attract new customers from different places geographically. New Belgium could also start marketing to different psychographics. Since New Belgium appeals to individuals with an active and adventurous lifestyle, they also could start marketing to a broader range of active people. For an example, the growth rate of running events has increased, so New Belgium could hold a running event and after the event have a beer garden with the proceeds going to local nonprofits. This stays aligned with New Belgium's core values and shows they want to get involved with the community. New Belgium could also broaden their target market and market to different demographics such as women. Though New Belgium doesn't specifically target one gender, craft beer drinkers do tend to be males. If New Belgium tried to market to women by having advertisements that are specifically to women, it could potentially tap into a market that New Belgium does not already. Another recommendation to New Belgium would be considering to create a hard cider. Hard cider falls in 5th place in the top 8 craft styles of beer, which all of the 7 styles New Belgium is already making. This gives New Belgium a huge opportunity to grow and reach other markets, which may include different demographics and different psychographic groups. Last, if New Belgium were to put together an advertising campaign that focused just on the sustainability aspect of the company, they would be able to connect to new customers who share the same values. Instead of just selling the beer itself, the advertisement could focus on their environmental and community impact. Since most of their advertisements focus just on the beer, by having advertisements showing how socially responsible they are as a company could bring in new customers who admire what they value.